Anyway, folks, it's now the 14th of November, a Friday night, 5:56 p.m. Well, of course, you're looking at Messier 31. We have high, thin clouds, but there's few opportunities with decent weather to continue with the NGC series. Okay, now we're off to the first NGC study of the evening is NGC100, a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.3, but this is an extraordinary galaxy. Very rare to get a 13.3 magnitude galaxy that is actually 5.7 arc minutes in length. It's a beautiful edge-on galaxy, as you can see. Incredible. 47 million light years distant. It's a class spiral C, which means it doesn't have much of a core, 3 times removed from lenticular, which is a fully mature spiral. We're at right ascension 24 minutes 2 seconds with a declination of plus 16 degrees, 29 minutes and 9 seconds. Let's go to our 150x view. And apparently there is another galaxy right there, several more in the field. Astonishing view. Hope you enjoy it. I am going to adjust the histogram a little bit to bring it out more aesthetically. And that is our beauty, NGC 100. On to NGC 108, a galaxy in Andromeda. Beautiful sky background because it's further north. Magnitude 12.12 by 1.6 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, and it's 1/2 time removed from lenticular. 216 million light years distant means it's about 125,000 light years in diameter. Look at that nice. It looks edge on. That is very peculiar, and it has an aspect ratio of more like 1 to 0.8. This could be our galaxy, but it's got to be it for the magnitude. But boy, that is very peculiar. It does say it's a bar, a capital B, which means it only has 2 spiral arms, so that may account for it. All right, now we're up into Pisces for this galaxy right here, and you can tell this is the one because I'm going to tell you it's an NGC 125, magnitude 12.1, 1.8 by 1.6 arc minutes, so pretty much face on, spiral lowercase a. And it has a ring. Look for that ring, which means the spiral arms have wrapped completely around, although it's too edge on to see the ring. 240 million light years distant. It's at right ascension 28 minutes 50 seconds with a declination of plus 2 degrees, 50 minutes 19 seconds. Let's go up to 150x. It does have several neighbors. Okay, we're on to that edge-on galaxy, which was further east, NGC 128. It's a beauty, sweet, in Pisces, magnitude 11.8. You don't get many below magnitude 12 in the skies. 2.8 by 0.9 arc minutes. It's a spiral of lenticular class with peculiarities, which means it's interacting with neighboring gravitational fields, forming probably star formation regions. This is our 150x view, and that's probably its neighbor that's causing the peculiarities. It's at 29 minutes 15 seconds with a declination of plus 2, 51.50. Off to NGC 132, a galaxy in Cetus. And it's probably this one right here. Yes, indeed, because it is a galaxy. It's magnitude 12.6, 1.9 by 1.5 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 2.5 times removed from lenticular, 240 million light years distant. Right ascension, we're now into a half an hour and 10 seconds with a declination of plus 2 degrees, 5 minutes and 34 seconds. There's our 150x view and out. Okay, here we have NGC 145, and I believe this will be it right here, unless it doesn't match the data. Galaxy in Cetus, 12.7 magnitude, 1.8 by 1.5. Spiral with a bar, lowercase d. It's being disturbed. 185 million light years distant. about the size of our own Milky Way, maybe a little larger. RA 3145 with a declination of -5 degrees, 9 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, I broke my rule here. We've gone a little further north than I usually go, but that's because this is a satellite galaxy, NGC 147, seen in the bottom of the screen there. I've also, because we're getting some aperture block, I decided to double the exposure time to 10 seconds, and I've had to play with the histogram, of course. Let's see if we can bring it out a little bit better. 147 is a galaxy in Cassiopeia, magnitude 9.5, but very large, 13.5 by 8.2 arc minutes. It's a disturbed elliptical, 2.4 million light years distant. Most of the Andromeda galaxies are about that distance. A family of galaxies. Right ascension is 33 minutes, 11 seconds, but its declination is much further north than I usually go, plus 48 degrees, 30 minutes, 27 seconds, but it's not culminating, so we're not losing too much aperture, and usually I will push it up to about that if we're pre-culminatory. We're looking at a faint, large satellite galaxy of the great Andromeda galaxy. Okay, Astro Buds. 6:41 p.m. in the evening, Pacific Standard Time on the Saturday night, the 15th of November 2025. But tonight we're going to explore the NGC 150 to 199 series. This is our kickoff. This is NGC 100. I gave data on it last night, but just to repeat, it's a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.3, 5.7 by 0.6 arc minutes, huge spiral, lowercase c. 47 million light years distant, probably something around 65,000 light years in diameter. RA 2402 with a declination of plus 16, 2909. I recommend you scope this out there with at least an 12 to 18 inch scope. Get out there and see if you can track it down. Otherwise, just keep visiting Golden Phoenix Publish as I continue to explore the NGC catalog from NGC1 to NGC 7840, which will take quite a while. Okay, it looks like the sky, such as it is holding, so it isn't really improving, but here's a very interesting galaxy. Very face-on, and quite bright, actually. NGC 157 is a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 10.4, 4.1 by 2.7 arc minutes, so it's got some faded extensions on it we're not quite seeing. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 77 million light years distant, so maybe 75,000 light years in diameter. Here's our 150x view. Right ascension 34 minutes, 46 seconds, and a declination of -8 degrees, 23 minutes, 46 seconds. Okay, we expect to see a little better view. We've ridden up to plus 23 degrees, 57 minutes, 28 seconds for NGC 160, a galaxy in Andromeda. Bright, magnitude 12.6, 2.9 by 1.6 arc minutes. It's a spiral with a lowercase a, which means multiple spiral arms, and an annulus ring, 240 million light years distant. Probably some 175,000 light years in diameter. We're at right ascension 36 minutes 4 seconds with a declination of plus 23 degrees, 57 minutes 28 seconds. There is our 150x view. Okay, as you can tell from the screen, we've now entered into a nice dark part of the sky for a view, in this case, of NGC 169, a galaxy in Andromeda. Wow, boy, I'm really playing with the settings here. I'm having a hard time lightening it up. Okay, let's push it up a little bit. Looks like there's a beautiful edge-on spiral there. Could this be it? NGC 169, Galaxy Andromeda, magnitude 13.2, 1.8 by 0.8 arc minutes. Could very well be, and I think we may have seen this one alluded to earlier, because things are progressing from the west to the east along pretty much the same declination, or right ascension. Magnitude 13.2, 1.8 by 0.8, spiral with a lowercase b, 208 million light years distant, puts it about 100,000 light years diameter, 36 minutes, 51 seconds right ascension, declination plus 23 degrees, 59 minutes, 26 seconds. Let's do our zoomage. It does have an accompanying galaxy here, so I would be surprised if it isn't being absorbed in some way. This one, Between the Wires, NGC178, a galaxy in Cetus. Magnitude 12.6, 2.1. There's our galaxy by 0.9 arc minutes, spiral with a bar, but peculiarities. 64 million light years distant, makes this pretty small. We're at right ascension 39 minutes, 8 seconds with a declination of minus 14 degrees, 10 minutes, and 21 seconds. A good view for that far south with a sense of a bar breaking across it. We're at NGC 180, and I'll give you the data after I poke it in. Very nice field of view for a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.9, 2.4 by 2 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 238 million light years distant, Andromeda-sized galaxy, right ascension 3757, declination of plus 8 degrees, 38 minutes, and 4 seconds. Let's run up our magnification on this one. There is our view. Okay, into Pisces for NGC 182, galaxy, magnitude 12.4, 1.9 by 1.6 arc minutes. It's probably our sweetie there. Spiral with a capital B, lowercase a, 236 million light years distant, right ascension 38 minutes, 12 seconds with a declination of plus 2 degrees, 43 minutes, 42 seconds. Here is that hopeful, promised 150x view. On to NGC 183, galaxy in Andromeda with that bright star, another bright star in the field, magnitude 12.7, 2.1 by 1.6 arc minute, apparent sized elliptical, 242 million light years distant, pretty large. We are at right ascension 3829 with a declination of 29 degrees plus, 30 minutes and 39 seconds. I would say this is our view, another nice galaxy in the same field. Okay, ordinarily wouldn't go this far north, but everyone should be aware of the very brightish aspects of the Andromeda galaxy's satellites, and this one is NGC 185. We imaged 147 the previous night, magnitude 9.2, 12.5 by 10.4 arc minutes. It's a disturbed elliptical, 2.1 million light years distant, right ascension 38 minutes 57 seconds, with a declination of plus 48 degrees, 20 minutes and 13 seconds. We're probably getting some aperture block, but wow, it's always nice to view one of these in our neighborly galaxies in the local group. Okay, the sky has improved considerably despite the reflection off the power lines. We are getting a nice view of NGC 187, a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13.3, 1.3 by 0.5 arc minutes, spiral with a lowercase c, not much of a core, 174 million light years distant, RA 3930 with a declination of minus 14 degrees, 39 minutes, 22 seconds. There is our 150x view. Okay, here we are looking for NGC 192, galaxy in Cetus, but up near the celestial equator. Magnitude 12.6, 1.9 by 0.9 arc minutes. Oh, it's got a neighbor to the east, and probably several others as well. We're spiral of the bar, lowercase a, 186 million light years distant, right ascension 39 minutes 13 seconds with a declination of plus 51 minutes 48 seconds. There is our view of this galaxy field. Okay, NGC 193 was not part of that field. It's a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.2, 1.4 by 1.2 arc minute, lenticular spiral, 195 million light years distant. We're at right ascension 39 minutes 18 seconds and plus 3 degrees 19 minutes and 51 seconds. Our view. On to NGC 194 in Pisces, magnitude 12.2, 1.6 by 1.4 arc minute, elliptical class 1, 233 million light years distant. RA 3918 with a declination of plus 3 degrees, 2 minutes and 13 seconds, near a very bright star, one of these many galaxies in the field, probably this one since it's an elliptical. Final study of the NGC series of the evening is NGC199, Galaxy Pisces, magnitude 13.6, 1.2 by 0.7 arc-minute lenticular spiral. Could be anywhere in this field, several galaxies, 206 million light years distant. We're at right ascension 39 minutes 33 seconds with a declination of plus 3 degrees, 8 minutes and 18 seconds. This is our final view for the evening at 150x, 31 minutes into this video, and I'm going to say Carpe Noctem.